We're going to get to the economic summit in just about a moment. But first, welcome back, everyone. Let's take a quick look at the energy segment of our markets. Yesterday, Forty Oil announced that it's suspending plans to do an equity offering of 20 billion naira. Wrote a statement to the Nigerian Stock Exchange, says the previous plan has now been put on hold until things are a little bit more clearer. That's from that integrated energy trader listed on the market, 49.70 for Forty Oil when the market ended on Tuesday. And corn oil, 27.55, loss is 33 naira. 1 PLC, I have to get used to this, 1-1. This is called 1 PLC. We've got to take some time to let it sink in. 170, that's a previous company known as Mobil Oil. And MR is 33.66. Owando is still losing its shit. Yesterday, there were reports that some shareholders in southwest Nigeria, Ibadan, the Oyo State capital to be precise, held a bit of a protest. They said they want the Owando's managing director, Wale Tinubu, to exit the company and get out of the company. That was what some newspapers are reporting this morning. Some shareholders also protested last week when the annual shareholders meeting of the energy company was held in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. Looks like those pockets of protests against the company by the shareholders, some of the shareholders, I beg your pardon, some of the shareholders are still taking place. 2.523 million ordinary shares of Owando was sold on Tuesday, bringing the shares down now to 5.65%. We'll get a bit of a stock chart on that on this for you in the next 1 or 2 days. Let's move on and flip that over. You find Seplat down for a second day on the market to 450, down 1.48%. Total PLC lost 0.84%. Put together, these three major movers among the big seven dragged the oil and gas sector 1.02%, the deepest cut we had on the market on Tuesday. So, the 2017 Nigerian Economic Summit seeks to initiate robust conversations that will accelerate the process of moving the economy forward, the economic framework for opportunities, productivity, as well as employment. Now, ahead of the conference next month, the Budget and National Planning Minister, Udoma, speaks to the summit conference, which looks to actualize the economic recovery and growth plan of the Buhari's administration. Let's take a listen.
That summit provided a timely opportunity for a national economic review and created a consensus amongst all Nigerians on the need for us to significantly increase the level of productivity across all sectors. So we need to raise the level of productivity, we need to raise the quality. And most of the summit outcomes have been mainstreamed into the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan 2017 to 2020, which was launched by the President in April. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. It's a very important document. Everybody should familiarize themselves with it, because it is this plan that, one, is taking us out of recession, in fact, has taken us out, but more importantly, to take us on a path of sustained, diversified, inclusive growth. So with the launching of this plan, the theme of this year's summit is naturally linked to the implementation of this plan. And the theme is opportunities, productivity, and employment, actualizing the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. The implementation of the ERGP is critical to achieving the ambitious goals of this government to diversify the economy and attain a growth rate of 7% by 2020. So that is our plan. Getting out of recession is only the first step. We have a much more ambitious goal, and that is to attain 3.5% in 2018, to attain 4.5% growth rate in 2019, and 7% in 2020. So the summit will elicit and adopt a solutions-based approach in addressing the issues that will expand opportunities, that will tackle unemployment and improve productivity. And the issue of unemployment is critical because the fastest way to reduce poverty is to get people jobs, to increase employment opportunities, and to build a globally competitive economy. We want to be the engine of production for West Africa, for Africa, or why not even for the world? We should think big, and we have the talent to achieve it. So the theme is also significant, given the need to sustain the imperatives of the Made in Nigeria agenda. So this is expected to enhance the effective implementation of the ERGP and also translate to improvement in living standards of all our citizens. I think it is important. Ultimately, the aim of development, the aim of government, is to make sure that this growth translates to benefits for all Nigerians, to increase and improve the living standards of all our citizens.